Guys, it is 2:50 Eastern Standard Time. It should be 1:50, but we're not in San Jose, Costa Rica, where I just got a play that goes off in 40 minutes at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Because my man down south in lovely Escazú picked up the phone and called me and said, make a move, wake up and drink your coffee, because we down here on the lovely beaches of this island Central American nation, not island, Central American nation, don't partake in daylight savings time. You do. So here on the East Coast in lovely Baltimore, Maryland, we spring forward. I get on a plane in hours and I spring forward to the best coast, the West Coast, as you see behind me in lovely Las Vegas, Nevada, and I get on and deal with my roundtable members, and we watch, we listen, and we learn how to play with the wise guys at the nation's favorite place to play, the Vegas Strip. Now, guys, what you got to understand is this. My cash and carry players, they're all about making money. They don't care whether it's football. They don't care whether it's basketball. They don't care whether it's my favorite sport. You don't believe me? Click on my radio archive show at daytradesports.com. Click the number 3 radio show. You'll hear Brian Blessing talking about me last year, knocking him dead with my dog betting system and my syndicate sources in MLB, where we bark to the bank, and we're getting ready for that, and it's only weeks away in April. And I always tell people in April, don't be a fool and tell me you don't like baseball, because it is the king of all sports. Regarding March Madness, you get overexcited, you get overpumped, because this is the time of year where you want to do the 64 bracket, and then it goes to 32, and then it's the Sweet 16, and then the Great 8. But here's the bottom line, guys. My source, my Costa Rica syndicate source, he's 19-4 since the NBA All-Star break. I'm going to say it again. 19-4. I'm going to say it in Spanish. 19-4. Since the All-Star break. Guys, he's up many more units because he varies his wager on a money management system like all syndicate players do, between 1 unit and 5 units. Last night he had a 4-unit play on the Milwaukee Bucks, and he is slaying the books down south and in the Vegas Strip in easy fashion. So, if you want to partake and treat your wagering as a business, not a losing hobby, and you don't care what shape the ball is, whether it's Premier League or international soccer or March Madness, pick up the phone and make the call. I am so tired of guys being sports specific and worrying about what sport they play. It just drives me absolutely insane. I was listening to one of my head traders on the phone with Howard in Detroit, Michigan this morning. He's a member that has access to our college syndicate, and he's very excited. He's making a lot of money. He's made more money in the last 7 days than he's lost in a lifetime. And he wanted to find out how he could access our Costa Rica connection, who's 19-4, and he's bragging how wealthy he is. And he's a great guy. We love doing business with all of our clients. Not here to besmirch anybody, but we're an information provider. We're not a handicapping service. We don't have analysts sitting here doing paperwork. You're paying us for access to the sharpest guys that are featured on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Sports, and the radio 7 days a week. Not what we know, but who we know. And he basically let price be the dictator as opposed to access of the information. When I'm on the phone with a client, and a client starts haggling with me over price versus information, that tells me he's what we call a bookmaker delight. So what I mean by that is, you're calling me up and you tell me you bet a nickel or you bet a dime a game, and you want to brag that you get comped and you get your free rooms in Las Vegas. Well, think about that. They're giving you a free room in Las Vegas because you're a sucker. I don't get free rooms in Las Vegas. I pay my bill in Las Vegas gladly. I don't need any free rooms in Las Vegas because you don't get comped if you're a big sports bettor in Las Vegas and you win. You only get comped if you're a big table player and you lose. Who the hell needs to get a free room in Las Vegas for betting $50,000 a game at the book? And who cares about getting free drink tickets? So, pay your bills in Las Vegas. Don't worry about getting comped. Don't worry about the free meals. Worry about the big bets and making money and getting access to the right information. And this is how you profit from the same games the wise guys play week in and week out. Have the right bankroll and understand this is what it takes to be successful. Be able to move quick to the trigger, whether it's a first half, second half, or in-game wagering play. And this is sports trading at its finest. So, we're happy it's March Madness. It's getting warmer on the East Coast. Finally, we're looking to have a lot of fun with our clientele on the West Coast. But don't overlook NBA in March while the line makers drop their look because they know they're going to have a heavy handle on volume in March. You can take advantage of that as a player while my guy down south is taking advantage of these soft lines and banging them 19-4 since the All-Star break. Give us a call if you have any questions. You can listen to all my archive radio shows at daytradesports.com. The latest radio show is always archived at the bottom of johnsyndicate.com. I'm featured live each and every week. I'll be in studio the next 2 weeks at my Las Vegas office at sportsbookradio.com at 11:40 Pacific Standard Time, 2:40 Eastern Standard Time. Good day and good luck. Happy Daylight Savings Time. Time to spring forward and get a spring in your step. If not, go get yourself a coffee. Have a great Sunday.